All right, let's start with the big story that we are tracking this morning, where polling is underway for the assembly in the key South Indian state of Karnataka. A 10% voter turnout has been recorded till about 9:15 a.m. The results, of course, will be announced on the 15th of May. A straight fight is in fact expected between the incumbent Congress and also its rival, the BJP. The former Prime Minister H.D. Devegowda's JDS is expected to emerge as a kingmaker in the eventuality of a hung assembly. Now, for the Congress, this, of course, will be a crucial test for survival in the wake of Karnataka being the only large state that it rules after Punjab. A lot is in fact at stake for the BJP as well, for winning Karnataka would help BJP gain a foothold in the southern Indian region. The contest will be interesting to watch out for, as no party in Karnataka has ever won a second successive term in office in almost the last 3 decades. Now, the BJP's chief ministerial candidate B.S. Yediyurappa has voted early this morning in Bengaluru. Yediyurappa expressed confidence about his party's victory.
State is supporting Bharatiya Janata Party. As I told you long back, we are going to win minimum 145 to 150 seats. 15th evening I will go and meet Prime Minister and also Amit Shah, and I will request them to come to swearing-in ceremony on most probably 17th evening.
All right, so that was BJP's chief ministerial candidate B.S. Yediyurappa there, stating that he is very confident that the BJP will emerge victorious with at least about 145 to 150 seats is the assessment that he is in fact putting forth. Nearly about 49 million voters, that is 4.9 crore voters, are eligible to exercise their franchise in the crucial election, with nearly 2,600 candidates who are in the fray. And in a first poll, Commission has introduced a mobile app which will keep voters informed about the queue status. Meanwhile, the Election Commission of India has also postponed polling for the R.R. Nagar Assembly constituency from the 12th till to the 28th of May, following a probe into the seizure of almost about 10,000 voter identification cards.
Voting has begun in Karnataka and people are expected to come out and vote today. In Karnataka, there are 3 regions which are called Karnataka A, B and C. Karnataka A comprises of South Karnataka and B is North Karnataka, and the C Karnataka, which is called as Hyderabad Karnataka. Here, Congress and BJP both are fighting neck and neck, because there are more than 40 seats wherein direct fight is between Congress and BJP. Last time, Congress had won majority of seats here, but now BJP has campaigned very hard in this region and is trying to get as many seats possible. There are many VIP candidates here. A leader of opposition in Lok Sabha, Mallikarjun Kharge's son, Priyank Kharge, former Chief Minister's son, Dharam Singh's son, Ajay Singh is contesting from here. So both BJP and Congress, they are fighting here, whereas JDS doesn't have that much presence. So the voting has begun and it remains to be seen as to whom people will vote here. With camera person Ramna Reddy, Prasad Bhosekar for WION in Kalaburgi.
All right, so that was Prasad Bhosekar there. And to discuss more on this, we're also joined in by my colleague Nishtita Virendra, who's joining us from Bengaluru. Good morning to you, Nishtita. This, of course, is a very, very crucial election so far as the Congress is concerned, because apart from Punjab, Mizoram and Puducherry, Karnataka is the only state where the Congress is in power. Talk to us a bit about the significance of this poll for the Congress.
Absolutely. For the Congress, this is a very crucial poll, considering that this is the biggest and the most influential state that they are in power in. For after Gujarat elections, where there was a certain boost to the Congress cadre, it was a neck-to-neck competition. Now it's in Karnataka that you're seeing some amount of positivity in the Congress after they have been pretty much decimated in most parts of the country. So in Karnataka, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has managed to keep the Congress on the offensive, has stitched switched a counter narrative to the BJP in the last few months, has raked up issues that has left the opposition baffled on many occasions. So the Congress is really hoping that this time around they make it past the finish line, and in this case it is 113 seats. Whether the Congress will be able to do that, we have to see. But what is really at stake is for the Congress to be completely relegated to the sidelines ahead of the 2019 elections if they lose these polls in Karnataka. As we know, it has for long been speculated that Karnataka could start setting the momentum for the rest of the year, as the rest of the year also has major elections in Madhya Pradesh, in Chhattisgarh, as well as Rajasthan.
Absolutely.
All three states governed by the BJP, and these are all in the run-up to the 2019 elections. So for the Congress, it is crucial to stage a comeback of sorts ahead of the 2019 elections, and also to retain a state that they claim that they have governed well and provided stable governance in the last 5 years.
That's exactly correct. And also, Nishtita, considering that this election, is being looked upon very, very closely, not just in Karnataka, but also throughout India for the ramifications that it is likely to have in national politics. A lot of people have said that this is an election not between Siddaramaiah and Yediyurappa, the two local leaders there, but rather a direct contest between Siddaramaiah and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who's been on a blitzkrieg campaigning drive since the 1st of May onwards. How is this viewed within Karnataka?
Well, let's take a look at how this entire campaign started a few months back. You had the Parivartana rally that was entirely led by B.S. Yediyurappa, a 75-year-old man, toured the state for almost 73 days. Each and every district was visited by B.S. Yediyurappa as he was projected as the chief ministerial face. Initially, what campaign started as a battle between Siddaramaiah and Yediyurappa soon was shifted. The narrative was changed by the BJP to pit Prime Minister Modi against Siddaramaiah, as they understood that it needs to be a battle where national powers will also have to be pulled in, central powers will also have to be pulled in, which is why on the last day of campaigning you had 13 union ministers campaigning in the state of Karnataka, apart from 6 to 7 other national leaders of the BJP who had come down to the state. So Siddaramaiah has managed to make a sizable impact on national politics, with many even pitting him directly against the Prime Minister, and the BJP also acknowledging the same. But for the state of Karnataka, which has always had clarity between its state leaders, national leaders, between its state issues and national issues, it will be interesting to see as to whether it will break the trend this time around, and as to whether it will let the BJP ride the Modi wave to success.
Absolutely, indeed. That will, of course, be a very interesting contest to, in fact, watch out for. Thank you very much indeed, Nishtita Virendra, for joining us and getting us all those details from Bengaluru. We'll, of course, keep coming back to you as the story unfolds through the day.